Welcome Mid-Prairie East Elementary families. Thank you for joining us for our last PBIS assembly of the 2020-2021 school year. We are so happy you could make it. Please celebrate your kiddos when they get home today. They are so deserving. Enjoy the assembly. Our first Golden Hawk is Andrew Q. Andrew always has a smile and a hug for Mrs. Kehoe in the classroom, lunchroom, at recess. He makes everybody's day. Keep on smiling. Next Golden Hawk is Mick Kunster. Mick comes to school every day with a smile on his face and a story to share. His positive attitude is contagious. You are awesome, Mick. We are so lucky to have you as a Mid-Prairie East Golden Hawk. Next, we have Chloe Cavine. Chloe is kind and caring and a great friend to others. Miss Jessica loves your daily hugs. Keep being great, Chloe. Next Golden Hawk is Teagan Hershberger. Congrats, Teagan. Teagan has brought so much joy to all who have met him at Mid-Prairie East this year. Thank you for helping others and always giving your best. You have a bright future ahead of you. Mrs. Bell loves your friendly nature. Keep shining, Teagan. Next Golden Hawk is Breton Terrence. Way to go, Breton. Your smile lights up Mid-Prairie East. You always know when someone needs a friendly smile, hug, or a greeting. You give so much to those who don't even realize it. Keep loving life and giving back. You are a special kid. Our next Golden Hawk is William Waddell. William is a kind and caring friend. He is one who always has a smile on his face that lights up the room. He's eager to participate at group time and make safe choices at recess. Keep up the great work. Our next Golden Hawk is Easton Luke. Easton is a great helper with teacher tasks. He also loves to joke around and make everyone smile. Our next friend is Elliott Wanger. Elliott has been respectful and following the group plan with a great attitude all year long in Spanish. Way to be a role model. Senora Beachy loves the kind and responsible friend that you are. Next is Arabella Faupel. Wow, Arabella has really come out of her shell this year and grown in the classroom and is such a great friend. Ms. Troyer loves her free spirit and willingness to try anything. We are very proud of you. Next, we have Grant Gardner. Grant has been working very hard in the classroom, following expectations and always trying his best. Mrs. O'Rourke is very proud of him for making good choices and being kind to others. Our next Golden Hawk is Colton Carr. Colton is respectful, responsible, and safe at school. He's always working hard and trying his best. He's kind to others, and he's a caring friend. Next up, we have Charlie Yoder. Charlie is respectful at recess. Mrs. Billups often sees Charlie playing with his friends, and he always has a smile on his face. Next Golden Hawk is Amelia Rogers. Amelia is always respectful, responsible, and safe at recess and in the hallways. She's always showing that she is caring to her friends. She smiles and hugs to make everyone so happy. Next Golden Hawk is Felicity Mckellery. Felicity joined our school and class recently and has shown that she is respectful and responsible. By following classroom expectations and staying on task to complete her work, she has done a great job. Our last kindergarten Golden Hawk is Emmy Richardson. Emmy is kind to everyone she sees, and she's always respectful. Keep up the great work, Emmy. You're an excellent Golden Hawk. For our first grade Golden Hawks, we have Josie Bartels. Josie always comes to school with a huge smile on her face like she does right now and a positive attitude. She's kind to others and never hesitates to lend a helping hand. Thanks for being you. You rock, Josie. Our next Golden Hawk is TJ Bauer. TJ Bauer is a Golden Hawk. Thank you for being our friend at East Elementary this year. Keep up the great work. Hey, TJ, take this with you too. Our next Golden Hawk is Oliver Martin. Oliver is a great friend to others, and we love that you always share happiness with others with your great smile. Our next first grade Golden Hawk is Kendall Fulton. Kendall always shines bright with kindness towards others. Keep smiling and being your true self. She also always has artwork or something creative to share with everyone. Next, we have Quinn O'Toole. Quinn is one of the sweetest girls we know. She's a good friend to others, a good listener to adults, and always plays safely. We will miss you next year. Next up is Lucas Mack. Lucas is a Golden Hawk. He sets goals for himself and he works hard to reach them. We're proud of his effort day in and day out. Keep up the great work. Our next Golden Hawk is Kenneth Carroll. Kenneth is a kind friend to others. We appreciate how respectful you are. He also always has a smile on his face. Keep up the great work, buddy. Next up is Zaylee Jaspering. Zaylee is always ready for PE with a smile on her face. She's always on task and working hard at whatever we are doing. She's a great teammate and works well with others. Next up, we have Landon Vigneron. Landon joined our team later in the year, but we have loved getting to know Landon, and he's done an excellent job adapting to classroom routines. Keep being a leader and a great friend. Next, we have Andy Smothers. Andy is always respectful in guidance class by listening, following the group plan, and completing all of her work. She keeps herself and others safe by keeping hands to herself. Next up is Brooklyn Harder. Brooklyn has done a great job of being respectful, responsible, and safe this year. She has also been an extremely hard worker. Keep up the great work. Next Golden Hawk is Harlan Carlson. Harlan is dependable and energetic in music class. She always knows what's going on in class and is ready to help any student or the teacher. Thanks for being respectful, responsible, and safe, Harlan. Next Golden Hawk is Audrey Bowen. Audrey is always kind and respectful. She's a good friend to everyone. Keep it up, Audrey. You are a true Golden Hawk. Next is Destiny Avina. Destiny is a great Golden Hawk. She's respectful, responsible, and safe. Keep being a great student you are, Destiny. Our next Golden Hawk is David Wilson. David is an enthusiastic and energetic student and friend. He's always there to help a friend in need, and he never gives up when things get tough. Next up, we have Sam Newton. Sam always makes his classmates smile. He's a hard worker, and his teachers can always count on him to set a great example for others. Next up, we have Tucker Flynn. Tucker is a role model at schools. He always has a smile on his face and has been respectful, responsible, and safe this year. Thanks. Next, we have Dariah Fulton. Dariah is such a kind and caring friend and a great role model at Mid-Prairie East. She's grown so much from kindergarten, and Mrs. Troyer still loves that she gives great hugs. We are very proud of you. Our next first grade Golden Hawk is Merida Schultz. Your ability to be a great friend to all shows how kind and caring you truly are. Miss Eichelberger also loves how hardworking and well-behaved you are for anyone who is in your classroom. We've enjoyed having you at Mid-Prairie East this year. Next up is Alex Snisley, whose smile is contagious. Thanks for doing your best to follow the group plan in and out of the classroom. Way to go, Alex. Next up is Blake Sasson. Blake has a heart of gold. He's helpful and fun. Everyone in the classroom appreciates your friendship. Thank you, Blake. Another first grade Golden Hawk is Stetson Cole. Stetson, thanks for being a great role model during rug time. Friends can always count on you to help them out. Great job, buddy. Another first grade Golden Hawk, Carter Pfeiffer. Carter is an extraordinary friend and helper to all. Her caring heart shines in her interactions with everyone. Thanks for your patient and gentle kindness all year, Carter. Next up, we have Stephen Schulte. Stephen is responsible and returns his completed homework every day. He works hard and focuses on his writing to do his best. He has great ideas to share. Keep up the great work. Next is Grace Hudson. Grace always has a smile on her face and is respectful, responsible, and safe whenever we see her in the hallway. Keep being awesome, Grace. And our last first grade Golden Hawk is Kinley Meader. Kinley comes to school every day with a smile and a positive attitude. She greets others and is eager to join her class every day. She brightens our hallways at East Elementary. You rock, Kinley. And for our second grade Golden Hawks, Ryder Bunting. Ryder's a good friend to others. He is kind and caring. Ryder goes out of his way to help others. You are awesome. Another second grader, Olivia Hostetler. Olivia is always willing to participate in library. She's helpful, comes with a smile on her face. Keep up the great work. Next is Brynn Litweiler. Brynn always has a smile on her face and is willing to help others. Keep up the great work, Brynn. Another Golden Hawk is Gage Schenkel. Gage is working really hard in guidance and in small groups. He's showing a positive attitude and following directions. Keep up the good work. Next is Emily Rath. Emily is a true Golden Hawk day in and day out. She's a leader in her classroom, and you will always see her doing the right thing. She's kind, respectful, and positive. She is also a great friend. We need more Emily Raths in the world. Next up is Bryce Miller. Bryce has the gift to make everyone feel special. He's never at a loss for words. He exemplifies a true Golden Hawk every day. We are so proud to be a small part of his academic journey. Keep on being you. You make us so proud, Bryce. Next up is Grant Gingrich. Grant's worked incredibly hard this year academically. He knows how to step in to help others with a big heart. His love for farming makes it easy for him and Mrs. Bell to bond. We know he'll be the best farmer and baseball player because of your hard work and ethic. Avery Slay. Avery loves to learn. Mrs. Bell has had the pleasure of having her in her WIN groups. She's worked hard at home and school. She always comes ready to work with the biggest smile and positive attitude. Keep giving your best. Next up is Maddie Mead. Maddie Mead always has a positive attitude in the classroom during tech ed. She's a leader for her classmates. Keep shining bright. Next up is our birthday boy, Landon Balance. His enthusiasm for learning is contagious. He always shows up to school ready to learn and with a huge smile on his face. Keep on being a bright spot in everyone's day. Next up is Riley Gordonier. Riley is an amazing student. He jumped right back into Spanish late in the school year with a determined attitude, and he always goes the extra mile. He's extremely respectful and kind to everyone. You are a joy to work with. Next up is Banaya Fulton. Banaya has been great to have in Kit Club, being respectful, responsible, and safe. He's creative and works hard. He also shared one of his creations with others. Keep up the good work. Next up is Reggie White. Reggie is a true Golden Hawk. She's a joy to have in class. She's a hard worker and a fun addition to the group. Thanks for being you, Reggie. Next up, we have Izzy Davis. Izzy is always on task and willing to help a friend in need. She always goes above and beyond with her schoolwork. Way to go, girl. Another Golden Hawk is Eden Crone. Eden is a good friend and always thinking of others. Her positive attitude and smiles brightens everyone's day. Next up is Clara Miller. Clara has a kind heart and a fun personality. She's creative and hardworking. Mrs. Lundberg loves having you in her class. Next up is Dakota Bloom. Dakota always completes her work and gives 100% in all she does. She's a very, very caring classmate and friend. Dakota will lend a helping hand to anyone in need and brightens anyone's day with her smile and kindness. Next up, we have Nalia Narayan. Nalia has a sweet smile that shows kindness to her classmates. She brings the fun into her classroom. She's always willing to lend a helping hand if asked. Keep it up, Nalia. Next is Logan Vandenmark. Logan is an enthusiastic participant in music class. He puts his whole heart into making music, and he always sounds great. Keep being respectful, responsible, and safe musician or news reporter. Next up is Haley Askling. Haley is a kind and respectful student. She tries her best during small group and is always eager to participate. We appreciate her friendliness in the hallways and out at recess. She's been a joy to work with, and your positive attitude is contagious. Next up is Isaiah Lewers. Isaiah is a Lexia rock star. He always works hard to reach the next level. Keep up the hard work, Isaiah. You rock. Next up is Ben Keogh. Way to go, Ben. Ben is a hard worker and a true Golden Hawk. Keep up the great work. Next up is Madison Bowen. Madison is a sweet and caring friend. She has a big heart and a great smile. Keep up the great work, Madison. Next up is Henry Wieland. Henry is a Golden Hawk because he's a hard worker and determined to get his work done and complete and right. He's great to have in the classroom. Keep up the great work. Next up is Ethan Vasquez. Ethan always has a positive attitude. He's respectful and kind to others. He works hard and always tries to do his best. Next is David Popejoy. David, Miss Fisher is so proud of how hard you have worked this year at being your best. You've grown as a learner, and it's so fun to watch you learn. We've enjoyed watching you include others into the group so they can join in the fun and be included. Your star shines when you give your best effort and being respectful and responsible to others. Next is Gloria Clark. Gloria is a bit of sunshine in Miss Fisher's classroom. She's curious and wants to know more. She connects things she's learned with her life, and she is kind to friends and wants people she interacts with to be comfortable and engaged. Gloria, Miss Fisher appreciates the way you work hard at being respectful to others here at school. You are very responsible, and I notice how hard you work at doing your best. Keep being a kind light for others. Allie Oberholzer. Allie has a great way of spreading happiness through her laugh and her smile. Her caring nature makes others feel happy around her. The realness about you and about how you approach the ups and downs of life is something we appreciate about you. It's been exciting to see your growth as a student. Keep up the great work. Tandon Shalla. Tandon is one great kid. He's kind to others throughout the school. He's willing to give his best and responsible and respectful to students and adults in the building. Other people appreciate the way you treat them. We're very proud of how hard you work at doing your best work. You're a good friend to others, and that makes it easy to want to be your friend. Next up is Raiden Henriksen Matilla. Raiden's positive energy and excitement towards our projects is such a joy to experience in the art room. His passion and dedication towards his work does not go unnoticed by his classmates. Keep up the good work, Raiden. Next up is Jalisce Bailey. In the classroom, in the hall, even at recess, Jalisce is respectful, responsible, and safe. She is helpful and a friend to everyone. Yay, Jalisce. And our last second grade Golden Hawk is Sarai Aguilar. Sarai is a rock star at reading. She works hard in class and it shows. Sarai is respectful to her classmates and adults. Just give us 1 minute here. Okay. We hope you enjoyed our assembly. We have one more to read for a student who is absent, Weston Johnson. From Mrs. Beachy, she can always count on Weston to be on task and do the right thing. He is a respectful and responsible student and has been one over the years. You're a perfect example of Golden Hawk for your younger peers. Keep up the good work, Weston. And thank you, parents, for attending. I hope you have a great summer and a great rest of the school year with 13 days left. Thanks for coming. Have a great weekend.